Hello vinyl community, Jonas here to do a recent vinyl finds video, and I'm not going to edit anything and I'm not going to do any needle drops this time. I'm just going to show records. Playing in the background is Spy vs. Spy by Jon Zorn. Not a recent vinyl finds, but a good one. Really, really good record. Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of videos. I'm on a project at work and it doesn't allow me watching anything at work, and I'm beat when I'm getting home. But I love my work, it's great. But I'm just tired. So, records. Yeah. I'm going to show you this first. Brian Chapman, it's a long story. 1977, produced in Sweden. This is awful. This is really, 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 really awful. You can find this for $1 in every thrift store in Sweden. They sold like butter back in the day. And I wanted to listen to this because, listen to the lineup here. Ola Brunket, Joey Wadenius, Jan Schaffer, Malano Gassama, Pekka Pujola. You have Wlodek Gulgovsky with Pop Workshop. You know, every single studio musician that was good back in the day is on this. This is trash. This is crap. This is shit. This is the worst record ever. It sounds like a solo Bee Gees ABBA record. You know, the polished sound. But yeah, with these musicians you expect something. But you don't need to expect anything, because there could be like monkeys playing the instruments and you wouldn't care. So damn stupid, it just sucks. So super happy to have it in my collection here. I did a trade with L. Peter, 69, 69, 67, 69, 73, something like that. I'm sorry, Peter, I can't remember the numbers there. Or is it LP Eater? I can't remember. Peter from Holland. We did a trade, so 5 for 5. And I was super happy with it, and he told me he was happy with it, so, you know, it's just awesome to trade with people in the VC. I just have to say that. It's just shit. And these, I'm going to show you 2 records today that I've been listening to, and the other ones, you know, I'm going to show them when I've listened to them. But he sent me Jethro Tull Stand Up, and I needed this in my collection, and I wanted the version where they stand up, you know, simple. Any press, I didn't care. And he said he had a German press, so I went with that. And I think this is a first press, or maybe a second press. I'm not super sure. I should be sure, but I'm not super sure. But it's on Pink Island. And it's not only on Pink Island, it's in mint Pink Island. When I saw the record and when I played it, it's dead silent. It's just like it's never been played. Sounds like it's never been played, and the music is super good. I love Aqualung, and you know, Thick as a Brick is one of my favorite albums of all time. I adore that. But this is more blues rocky, not as proggy, but this is almost as good. This is almost like a strong 8, you know, soft 9 in my opinion. Good, solid songs. Get it. Next one he sent me, and I was so super thrilled about this. He sent me At Home with Shocking Blue. I'm going to show you. Get this record. This is a second press from Holland. And the reason I know that is because they released a single called Venus that we all know, and that they became famous for. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, you're the cyan pink elephant. And that's actually the worst song on this album. It's okay, but the rest of the ones on here is so cool, so good. Sounds just like it looks, with the sitar and the cool, you know, cool young people trying to play their heart out. Sounds just like that. This was also in really, really good condition. Check out I'm a Woman and Love Machine, or Love Bus, the Nirvana cover, or that Nirvana covered. Don't know what year it is, 1969, 70, something like that. Epic record. Thank you so much, Peter, for the trade. I'm super happy. And the rest, the other 3, I'm going to show in another vinyl finds later on. In Stockholm, I found this. I've been after this for a while. Miroslav Vitouš, Mountain in the Clouds. And the reason is, you know, John McLaughlin. I try to collect John McLaughlin stuff, but I love Miroslav Vitouš's bass playing, and Jack DeChanette on drums. You know, you can't go wrong with that. produced in 1969, and this press is released 1972 on Atlantic. I think you all know it. It's been hard for me to find this in Sweden, so finding it for a good price in Stockholm was epic. Really happy with that one. Highly recommended. 8, 9. It's really good. Okay, another jazz record. Anders recommended this when I was in Stockholm, so I jumped on it. It's a live record, Coltrane live at Birdland, but not all of the songs are live. Some are studio. I read. And Elvin Jones is on here. Who else? McCoy Tyner and Jimmy Garrison on bass. And yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, I'll show you the label. This is a second press, I think, second, third press on the, and a good price, like 20 bucks or something like that. I paid for it. It's really interesting, and I love listening to Coltrane, especially mixing like his later stuff with the early stuff, just to hear the stuff he was doing, changing his playing and the musicians. Yeah, awesome. I can't talk about jazz players without being stupid, you know. Yeah, but I listen and I try and I learn. This is the last one that I'm going to show, or that I got from One Big Holiday. Thank you so much, Andy, again. Soul Train by Coltrane on Blue Note reissue from 2010, something like that, I think. This sounds okay. It's not as good as the Rhino version which plays the blues, but it's okay. I have some of these Blue Note reissues, and yeah, it's okay. But the music on this was awesome. I loved this record. Perfect record to just chill out to. Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Arthur Taylor, and on Coltrane. Really happy with it. Thank you so much, Andy. There was a sale on one of the online shops in Sweden called Ginsa, maybe. I don't know, Bengans, maybe. Yeah, I think it was Bengans. And I wanted this box set, but I couldn't, you know, tell myself that I needed it, so I didn't buy it. But there were some records that I wanted from it, because of different reasons. And so I jumped on 4 releases of the new released Beatles records. This is The Road, you all seen it. This is the White Album with all the posters and stuff like that. And this is Sgt. Pepper. Now, I didn't have the Road record, but the rest I have in CD versions, and I have it on LP and stuff like that, but not in mint condition. So I wanted a clean copy of these records. Now, the sound of this is not good. I don't like it. It sounds just like the CD. You know, the voices are all the way here, and the musicians are all the way here, or the instruments is all the way here. And it's just narrowed down, so it's just like straightforward. Here's the music. Here you go. Listen to this. Whilst the original first press stereo, Swedish first press of Sgt. Pepper opens up and gets bombastic, and you can really hear the quality of the press. Nothing like that on this one. So I would say like this: get like double your money on each record and get the originals. Sounds much better. You have a better time listening to those. But I'm still happy that I got it. So yeah, now I have 3-4 copies of Sgt. Pepper. Got this from Anders. He said a couple of months ago, like, if you come to Stockholm, I have this for you. So I got it when I came there, and I gave him two records as well. This is Uncle Meat with Zappa. Really happy to have this finally in my collection. This is kind of pricey when you try to find it on Swedish eBay. So I've been on it a few times, but always lost. I didn't want to go there. And this is, I think, a second press, something like that, on Reprise Records. It doesn't have the booklet, but I don't care at all. I don't need the complete releases of these Zappa. Because I don't think that this is on his top 5, but it's really good and entertaining, as almost all Zappa records are. But yeah, super happy. And I still need the first 2, like Lumpy Gravy and Freak Out. I'm looking for Freak Out as a mother. Yeah, I really want that record. Last record, Harvey Mandel, The Snake. I think I showed this in Anders' video too, but yeah. the Snake, blues rock guitar-based record from Harvey Mandel. I don't know if he was in Cactus or was it 10 Years After. No, that was Alan Lee, I think. One of those bands. I have something with him, but at one time he was he was going to be the guitarist for Rolling Stones or something like that, I read. Now this record is epic. This is really, really good, and I'm going to try to find his first record. This is his 5th or 6th or something like that. But I bought this because it's been recommended in VC by a lot of people. So I bought this blind, just like, was in perfect condition, good price. I just jumped on it, and I'm super happy that I did. If you like guitar records, if you like good guitarists, get this. If you find it for a good price, get it. And I think that's it. So I have a bunch of more records, but I just want to shoot a video to show the ones that I've listened to and played, and I want to file them. So there you go, 11 minutes. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye.